Howdy, howdy, folks. Howdy, howdy. Do I have any Geminis out there? Any Gemini? Said, hello, I'm Gemini. Hello, I'm Rick. Hope y'all are doing a-okay tonight. It's gonna be Gemini and Cancerians tonight. They said, hey, what up? Six five here. That's June 5th. I think May is the 5th month. Yeah, Gemini moon. Hope everyone is doing a-okay tonight. Alrighty, here in about 3 minutes, I'll show y'all the decks I'm using for the week. Same decks as last week, by the way. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Doing the best I can in these Illinois freezing temps. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. Doing the best I can. I read that already. Oops. Should be getting, hey there. Indiana is cold too. Oh, I believe it. Should be getting more viewers here soon. Got about 16, 18. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that, oh yes, it's scissors time. If you're new here, definitely hit that follow button. If you all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Maybe y'all want to share this live stream with a Gemini and or a Cancerian. Thank you for following me, Miss Vicky. They said, when's my birthday? I am August 8th. That is 8/8. Lionsgate, baby. I'm a Leo. Right on time. I'm a Gemini. There you go. Alrighty, about 3 more followers or more. Yes, 51. Here we go. So yes, the decks I'm using tonight. Uh-oh. Gucci Gucci Goo. The decks I'm using, the Dragon Tarot for the first half of the reading, and the Dragon Tarot to clarify the last half of the reading. Maybe y'all want to share this with a fellow Gemini or a Cancerian, or hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. If not, then totally hit the follow button if you haven't done so, especially if you're new here. And I will get right into the Gemini reading here in about a minute. Do keep in mind I do have a YouTube channel that I post these live streams to. That way y'all don't have to miss out on a reading in the future. Hi, working in rainy, what's that say? Rainy San Francisco, Cancer, Sun, and Rising. Okay. Y'all are definitely more than welcome to hang out if you have Cancerian in your charts. Thank you all Cancerians for being patient with me. Alright, let us do the bridge shuffle. For all of you new here at Free Will Tarot, when excuse me, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And then I will use those scissors or anything sharp and pointy that you send me to cut this deck, and then we will begin the reading. All right, for those of you that were with me last week, you will have known that I am using dice at the beginning of every reading to get an overall topic and or theme. So here we go. What do we got for Gemini? We have a 1 and a 3. So this definitely could have something to do with new beginnings being 1, and then 3 being family, friends, communities. Maybe there's a new beginning within a family dynamic. Maybe someone in your family is pregnant in that sense, and they're about to go into labor this week, possibly. For some of you, sure. Doesn't have to resonate for all of you, but maybe this is a new beginning with friends. Maybe you have a new person you're about to make a friendship with, per se. Or maybe something to do with your community that maybe you're about to invest and or give to the community in some way. Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and cut this deck with the scissors or anything sharp and pointy that y'all have sent me of the emoji variety. Alrighty, I will keep in mind the 1 and the 3 that was rolled for the Geminis. Alrighty, thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. Here we go, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, Gemini. And grab an icebreaker, break the ice. Gemini. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Tarot TikTok table. Hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, by the way. Here in about 21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread. And then in that time, in about 21 minutes, we will, clarify, but recap as well for any new Gemini or any Cancerians that want to wait for a half hour for their reading. Thank you all Cancerians for being patient with me. Angie said, oh my god, perfect timing, just got in. Oh yeah, sweet. Tarot TikTok table, that's right. Yay, Gemini. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Let's see if I can do good on my time management tonight. We do have the 7 of Cups in your general information that we're pulling from your energy, or your energy per se, or the situation, let's say. They said, yay, I made it. Welcome back, everyone, to Free Will Tarot. This is the Gemini reading, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Already relatable. I don't see how. 7? Let me read those comments again. Already relatable. I told your 7. Okay. 7 of Cups. This is... I have a lot of decisions I'm making at the moment. Oh, that's how it's relatable. Yeah, I guess there could be a lot of options as to maybe how to move your life forward. Go up to the clock. What is that? Well, it's 6:41 here in Ohio. So I'm not sure what you mean by the clock. A friend having her C-section tomorrow. Wow. What'd I tell y'all, folks? Oh, well, I'm in Ohio too? Sweet. Yeah, I did mention earlier, when I rolled the dice, we did have new beginnings, the number 1, and number 3 for family, friends, communities. So maybe there is some Geminis out there that have a friend or a family member, someone in their community, having, going into labor in the next week. That is pretty crazy. If you go up more on comments, my friend is having her C-section tomorrow. That is insane. You sit in labor, right? That is pretty crazy. 7 of Cups, though. I don't know if there's a lot of options in the dating pool. I don't know if there's a lot of options for the Geminis out there in work. Maybe the Gemini is wanting to relocate. I would have thought I would have rolled a 4, meaning home or foundation. If that was a new beginning. Doesn't have to be, but there might be a lot of options as to maybe new friends you want to make, or a lot of options as to a new beginning that you want to have. Just had a new birth in the family. Wow, it's pretty synchronistic. Maybe you're confused about all these options. Let's just say for now, there's a lot of options either in the dating pool or with this specific person. A lot of options as to how to move forward with this specific person. I'm sure a lot of you could resonate with that. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, though. Knight of Pentacles. This could be, Knight of Pentacles in the challenge could be someone that you are slowly walking away from. It could be that you find it challenging to slowly invest in them or to be cautious, meaning that maybe you don't want to be patient. Maybe you want to invest more into this person. A lot of times in the past when I pull the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge, though, it was more so that they were running away from them, finding it challenging to be patient, to be cautious with who or what they invest their money, time, effort, energy into. Family members starting over and moving to new home. Okay. We're definitely going to have to clarify here in a little bit why this Knight of Pentacles is in the challenge. Maybe you do find it challenging to invest, some time, money, energy, effort into this person. Maybe you find it challenging to invest any at all. We will get a deeper look into that card, though. And maybe with a little help from my viewers and or followers, maybe we can find out why this Knight of Pentacles is in the challenge. Do you find it challenging to invest slowly but surely? Slow and steady wins the race. Or are you finding it challenging to invest in general and want to walk away? You do have the Knight of Cups in this person's energy. Good evening, bro. What up, Able Horse? Yes, sir, my ex and I always argue when we drink. He's misogynistic, and I'm a feminist. Oh no, that does not seem like a good pairing. That does not seem like a good pairing. We do have the Knight of Cups in your person's energy, though, Gemini. This could be someone that possibly has a lot of love for you, wants to take you out on a date. Maybe if you have any arguments or disagreements, wants to settle those arguments or disagreements. Or they could be in the same energy as you, wanting to date around, keeping your options open. If that is indeed what this 7 of Cups is suggesting you are in, this energy of 7 of Cups could be you being confused about all these options in the dating pool when you have someone that might love you, yes, or maybe they are in the same energy, wanting to give their love to multiple situations. We're going to have to clarify. Invest in general, because I don't know where me and him stand, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, definitely makes sense. We do have the Four of Wands, and the similarities between you and this individual, or the common ground, let's say. This could be someone, you and them, with the similarities or common ground for of Wands, that you want something stable. Maybe it's marriage, in your future that you're wanting, a new beginning in. I definitely think that could be a part of the new beginnings and family and friends and communities, possibly. You know, if you were to marry this person, I suppose they would be a new beginning in your family. They would be a new family member to some degree. But yes, Four of Wands could be marriage. It could be setting the stage for a long-term relationship. This could be celebratory energy to some regards. What else could be said about the Four of Wands? Maybe you have a lot of options as to how to move a marriage forward, but finding it challenging to be patient, finding it challenging to invest in, I don't want to say in this person, because maybe this is someone that you want to marry, but finding it challenging to take it slow and steady wins the race. Not wanting to cause any drama, unnecessary miscommunication or misunderstandings. It's almost like you want to rush in and let's get this ball rolling. Possibly. Hope it works out for you. I really don't want to give up yet. Okay. With the Four of Swords, we do have the Four of Swords and your advice and or possible outcome. This could be to slow your roll there, Gemini. This could be to slow your roll with the Four of Swords. It could be to rest, recuperate, for the next week anyways. Maybe meditate on why you find it challenging to invest in this person, why you find it challenging to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. This could be, yes, meditation. This could be practicing yoga or practicing meditation for at least, let's say, 30 minutes. If you can do that for 30 minutes, then yeah, a day, I think you would be a-okay. I don't think y'all, maybe some of you do realize the benefits of meditation, but for all of you that do not understand the benefits, there's some sort of activation that happens within all of us when we do meditate, when we restart our brain, let's say. And it could be with the Four of Swords that the advice is to meditate a little more, just shut off all the thoughts. Try to think nothing. Don't even think anything. Just shut your mind off. Close your eyes, sit in silence, enjoy the silence. That is a song, isn't it? I can't remember who sang that, but I love that song. Yes, maybe your advice is to enjoy the silence. Not to take action. Depeche Mode. Yes, Depeche Mode. That is correct. Four of Swords. Maybe your advice is to enjoy the silence. Depeche Mode. Or to not take action anyways, not to rush into things. Maybe you're looking at all these options and you're like, okay, I want the bouquet to look like this. I want the cake to look like that. If this is a marriage, maybe you do have a lot of options, but all these options possibly are confusing. Like, where do I even start? It does not have to be a marriage. Maybe this is relocation. Do I relocate to this person's home or living space, or does this person relocate, and start living with me, helping me pay the bills that I've already, accomplished, getting off the ground. I don't want to start over. Oh, I get that. It's super difficult to start over, but hey, the one in the dice was rolled, meaning new beginnings. um, there's a question being asked in my mind, a cliche saying per se. Is it better to love the familiar, let's say the familiar devil, or the devil that you don't know? I think it goes something like that. So maybe some of the Geminis want to ask themselves, is familiarity necessarily the best route, or is it, the devil that you don't know? Sometimes we stay in a relationship longer than need be because we are so familiar with that person, because we are familiar with each other, you know? I've been told that. That's a deep meaning, right? um, what else can be said about this reading? I'm still confused about this Knight of Pentacles. Do y'all have a specific person that you find it challenging to invest in, slow and steady, and you just want to get the relationship, off the ground already? Or do you want to walk away from this person and be like, you know what, whatever, I'm going to go back to someone that I'm more familiar with, that either I know will put up with my multiple personalities, possibly, for a Gemini. I don't mean to pick on y'all, but if I do love y'all. So I do apologize if it seems like I am apologizing. Multiple personalities, Gemini? Exactly, never! Yes, that's me. They laugh. She laughs. Right. So I asked the question again, not going around again, without full-on commitment. There you go. They said, come on. I do ask again, Geminis, would you rather invest in someone that is more familiar and can maybe put up with your bratty ways, your multiple personalities? I kid, JK, capital J, capital K. Or would you rather start with someone new, and slowly let your multiple personalities be shown, and or, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, no more breadcrumbs. I'm in the middle of wanting the relationship and walking away, deciding if I want to stay or not. They are an earth sign. Okay. Well, maybe that's why you find it challenging to stay patient, to stay loyal to some degree, because this person possibly is an earth sign. The Knight of Cups is a water sign associated card. But I suppose if y'all are dealing with an earth sign, it could be challenging to be as patient and or stubborn as an earth sign, or to be as loyal as an earth sign. If it didn't work, then it probably ain't gonna work now. Taking a chance either way. We just want someone to appreciate all of us. I've never clicked with anyone like I do with my Aquarius. I'm the Gemini, okay. I let go of a water sign so I can find someone to be serious with. Okay. Maybe that is the smart way to go, by investing in someone new. I did grab the second deck. So here in about 5 minutes, we will clarify this reading, get a deeper look into every single card. Why is it that maybe the Gemini is looking at possibly other options, and or, sorry, I got the hiccups, and or keeping their options open, and or maybe emotionally confused when it comes to a specific person. Why is it with the Knight of Pentacles that maybe the Gemini finds it challenging to be loyal, or keep it slow and steady wins the race, or to be patient on a specific person? Why is it that this person could be following suit, not taking the lead, you know, following your lead, Gemini, possibly with the Knight of Cups, you know, handing their love out to multiple individuals or wanting to confess their love to you, possibly. Why is it that maybe you both want marriage and or want to relocate or just to set the stage for this relationship? And why is it that we have the Four of Swords? Could it be that you are needing to meditate? And if so, what is the deeper meaning behind why the universe wants you to meditate or pulled this card for the 5th placement of this reading? If this is the possible outcome, why is it that you're needing to not take action and to only meditate or to restore your energy? Because I do feel like meditation will activate an understanding within you about this specific person. Once again, I do feel like meditation will activate a specific understanding and or acceptance and or a new perspective about this person. Or maybe even yourself. Alrighty. Here in about 3 minutes, we will clarify this reading, get a deeper look. If any of y'all Geminis out there are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, then definitely hit that like button. Maybe y'all have another Gemini somewhere in your life, no matter what area. Could be a friend, family member, and or coworker, maybe even a neighbor, a nosy neighbor. Definitely could be. They said, I just subscribed. Awesome sauce. You're saying subscribe to my TikTok? I do know that I somehow have the option to subscribe to my TikTok. I don't know how that is. If y'all did not know, I have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to. I don't know how it's possible to subscribe to my TikTok account, but it's a thing. I do know that you can follow, you know, my TikTok account, but I'm going to have to do some research and find out how it's possible to have you all subscribe to my TikTok as well, because that is a possibility. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We do have less than a minute before I'm going to clarify this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Alrighty, keep shuffling. Just keep shuffling. Just keep shuffling. Alright. And I see y'all are 10 steps ahead of me with the scissors. Thank you all for being patient with me. I do want to, they said Dory, yep. I do want to do a little bit better tonight with my time management. Whoops. Put that card back in the deck. Yeah, that was my version of just keep swimming, because I don't know how to swim. Sad but true. Sad but true, Metallica. I do not know how to swim. What do the scissors mean? Thank you for asking. It is now 7 o'clock here in Ohio. When I show y'all the bridge shuffle like I'm about to do right now, that is the green light. Yes, to cut the deck. That is the green light. To go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so that I may cut this deck and we will clarify this reading. That is what the scissors means. I am not your traditional tarot reader here on TikTok or YouTube for that matter. I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. If y'all are interested in watching my live streams from TikTok, I do download these from TikTok and then I upload them to YouTube. So do check out my YouTube channel. That is Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. Alright, with that being said, thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments and sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Let us go ahead and cut the deck using said scissors or sharp and pointy emojis. Alrighty, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here we go. Here we go. We are clarifying the Seven of Cups and the Gemini's energy. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the Knight of Cups and this person's energy somewhere outside your own personal bubble or in the environment. Clarifying the Four of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you both. And we are clarifying the Four of Swords in the possible outcome / advice. Yes, we are on the Gemini reading tonight. I do 2 signs a night, folks. I just so happen to be doing Gemini and Cancer, or the Cancerians. Keep in mind the schedule right here, below me. The schedule, the banner, below me. It shares the information that y'all might need to know. If y'all aren't a Gemini or a Cancerian, definitely hit that follow button so that you may catch me live throughout the week. Maybe Monday if you're a Aries or Taurus. Wednesdays if you are a Leo or a Virgo, etc., etc. No, I have not done Cancer. That will be in about 28 minutes from now. Thank you, Cancerians, for being patient. I do appreciate your patience. What else could be said? Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely hit that follow button. Maybe you want to subscribe. Why do we post something sharp? I walked away. I don't know what you mean. Okay, thank you. My friend's a Cancer. Okay, yeah, definitely hit the share button. Let her know that I'm about to do the Cancer reading here in about 27 minutes. I like it when y'all interact with me in the comments. It's way better than me doing one person at a time, singularly, just one person at a time reading, one personal reading. I feel like I can be of more service to a collective of zodiac signs. And the scissors or anything sharp and pointy is just for fun. It's just for fun, literally. That way, y'all will know that I'm either about to start the reading or I'm halfway through the reading. You're getting it right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Got it. Something sharp to cut the deck. Yeah, it's technically metaphoric. It's technically metaphoric, right? All right, so Geminis. Here we go. 7 of Cups and your energy. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. It could be that you are very confused about all the options in the dating pool. Maybe a lot of the Geminis don't want to start over, but they're getting maybe impatient and or confused about all the different directions or options as to how to move this forward in what direction, let's say, with a specific person. It's almost as if, what's better, to invest your time, money, energy, effort into someone that's more familiar, that knows you, or was getting to know you, or do you invest in someone that does not know about all the personalities that Gemini has? Knight of Wands. I'm not a big fan of the 7 of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Maybe the Geminis are just wanting to get out there and have a little fun, not really invest in anything or anyone long term. I mean, who am I to judge, though? I definitely like to have a little fun myself, but if any of the Geminis out there are wanting to take themselves and their future, their long-term future seriously, if you are to ask for a relationship long-term, then the universe will provide. But maybe for now, you're just wanting to, I get that Geminis are a fun sign. maybe for now, for the next week, possibly you are wanting to have a little fun, get out there and just enjoy the physical intimacy of a relationship, looking at all the options in the dating pool, and wanting to be in a quote-unquote player energy, you know, get your fun and then get on out. Does not have to be. They said I got bored too easily. Hi, your haircut looks nice. Thank you so much. We're invested in the wrong one for a while now. I mean, it definitely could be with the Knight of Wands that y'all are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, wanting to have your fun and then get the heck on out of there. Or it also could be, for some of you, that you're looking at all the options as to how to move forward, and in confusion, yes, with one specific person, and maybe you have a lot of new ideas as to how to move this forward with that specific person. You know, you might want to throw new ideas at this person and say, hey, can we move this forward in this way? Hey, can we move this forward in that way? You know, and if these ideas don't work, or this person can't compromise on, you know, these new ideas, maybe you'll look at new ideas, even newer ideas. You know, oh, those old ideas don't work, let's throw them away. Let's try something new. Let's try to inspire this person, says the Gemini. Let's try to come up with creative ideas. As long as we are focused on the solution, we definitely will attract a solution and or manifest a solution rather than focusing on the problem, which will only attract and or manifest more of that problem. I definitely feel like a lot of Geminis would be intellectual and or intelligent to some degree to know how manifesting and or attraction works in that sense. You know, to the point where if you are focusing so much of your energy on either the solution or the problem, depending on which one you are focused on, you will manifest and or attract more of it. With the Knight of Pentacles, some of y'all find it challenging to invest in this person altogether, to be loyal, to be patient as this person. You know, to some degree, maybe some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Does not have to be. With the Nine of Wands, I don't know if it is you that is, well, this is your challenge. I do try to have the intentions that the challenge is yours alone, but sometimes it resonates for this person as well. I will, for this example, go with the example, though, that or the interpretation that this is your challenge. With the Nine of Wands, maybe you have been resilient, but now you find it challenging to be resilient with this person. I do get that pairing. I'm good with loyalty, but I can't stand someone who tries to control me. I do know the feeling, being a Leo myself. Being a Leo, I know that, but I'm sure it's different for all the Geminis. My bets are off with this person. Nine of Wands tells me that maybe you feel like you have to protect yourself, you know, or maybe you're finding it challenging to take action or continue with this person and cross that finish line with them. With the Nine of Wands, this could be, yes, resilience, but in the challenge it could be a lack of resilience, like, nope, I just give up. I just give up on this person. I'm finding it challenging to stay loyal to them and have faith, you know, that this could go anywhere. Maybe giving up right before the finish line. You know? Finding it challenging to be resilient. Maybe you have been through battle after battle, struggle after struggle with this person or without. I don't know if this person is there for you emotionally, but with their cards coming up as the Knight of Cups, primary energy, they definitely could be very emotional about you. Or with the Knight of Cups, they could be wanting to give their love to multiple people. That's definitely a good interpretation and or example of an interpretation of this card, if I can speak. Maybe they're just following your lead, Gemini. Maybe they're following your lead. You know, I don't know if that's a smart move or it's a dumb move. Y'all are going to have to suggest They're for me as long as they aren't drinking. Oh no. I mean, I suppose the Seven of Cups could have something to do with drinking, you know, illusions to some degree, or intoxication. But clarifying the Knight of Cups in this person's energy, we do have the Ace of Swords as well. It said, mine was an alcoholic too. Oh no. This is love life, yes, for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. All our problems stem from drinking. That is insane. I don't know how. I do not know how. I guess this person with the Knight of Cups could be a drinker, using that cup for not their emotions but their alcohol. The Ace of Swords tells me that maybe they want a new approach to this situation, a new approach. Maybe they want to bring clarity to you. No matter which sign y'all are dealing with, I guess this could be a water sign. I guess this could be an air sign. I said water already. But take what resonates, leave out the rest. With the Knight of Cups, this could be someone that loves you and or wants to confess, if they have not already, that they love you or have emotions for you. Maybe they want to speak their truth. Maybe they want to bring clarity to the situation or a new approach to some degree, a new idea, a new way of communicating to you. Why do I always miss the first especially? This was the one I've been waiting for. I mean, I don't think you've missed much. You know, we do have the Seven of Cups and the Gemini energy. Sorry, I don't have money to give you. You don't have to give me money. These readings are free. These are all free collective zodiac sign readings. Yep, I give my readings freely. No personal readings, though. As you can tell from the banner here, yes, I do collective readings, 2 signs a night, but they're free. I don't do personal readings. I don't do personal questions. I don't do yes or no. I'm not a traditional tarot reader here on TikTok, so I do appreciate y'all for being patient with me while I break that tradition. Break it, break it, break it. Yes, we're breaking tradition. Any hoosers. Yes, with the Seven of Cups, 2 Knight of Wands. I'm dealing with a water sign? Okay. Why do I have people... Uh-oh. Thanks for your readings. I love how you break tradition. Awesome sauce. I do have people from past messaging me. My name is Allie. Sweet. My name is Allie, even though your profile name is Patricia. Patricia. I'm dealing with a water sign. Neither here nor there. Gemini, your energy being the Seven of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Maybe you are confused about all the options you have in the dating pool. I do know that I have paid a lot of attention. You're literally definitely my top favorite readers. Thank you so much. Wait, my name is... Yes, keep going. Wait, my name is Allie. Oh my goodness. Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Venus. Seven of Cups. It definitely could be that you find it confusing when you look at all these other options in the dating pool. Or maybe you're confused about all the options and or directions you could take this specific one person that you're familiar with. You know? So maybe, in that sense, you're just like, I just want to have a little fun. You know, maybe for the next week. Maybe I just want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and not have to invest all my time, money, energy, effort into one person. Maybe I don't want to commit to one person. Yes, you're a very good reader. Hey, thank you so much. Three thumbs up. That's my toe thumb. Any hoosers? I'm dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Could be. Like your vibes a lot. Thank you so much. Funny. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could be that you find it challenging to stay loyal to this specific person for whatever reason. Maybe they are an earth sign. The 3 thumbs up again. Maybe they are an earth sign. Does not have to be. Maybe you find it challenging to be loyal to them, or find it challenging to be patient with them. Maybe even patient with yourself. I do want to back up and remind y'all that the Knight of Wands definitely does not have to be player energy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, get what you need, and then move on to the next. It definitely could be that you have a lot of new ideas, a lot of creative ideas, a lot of inspiring ideas, or maybe even passionate ideas as to how to get this person inspired and passionate and creative right along with you. You know, if you are in this energy, maybe with the Knight of Wands, you have ideas as to let's throw these ideas at the wall and see what sticks. If these ideas don't stick and this person isn't agreeing and or compromising, then let's throw those ideas out and try something new. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results. And I'm definitely positive that the Geminis are intelligent enough to not do the same thing over and over again. Yes, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. It's funny. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. No Knight of Swords, though, which you'd think in a Gemini reading you'd pull at least the Knight of Swords. Swords being air associated, air signs. But any hoosers, Knight of Pentacles to the 9, Knight of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. I want to make sure I'm very clear on my pronunciation. But yes, Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, but you find it challenging to do so. To maybe be loyal, to maybe be patient with this person. You know, maybe you're just wanting to not invest in them at all. With the 9 of Wands, it definitely could be that you find it challenging to be resilient. You know, the 9 of Wands, the 1 number before the number 10, number of completion. This could be a sign, yes, that you and this person are almost at the finish line. As long as you don't procrastinate, as long as you are resilient and stay to the path. You know, but if you find it challenging to be resilient, then maybe, you know, you're giving up on this person right before that finish line, before you and this person, you know, make it big and or have enough money to move in together or within each other's living spaces, whatever the case. This person does have a lot of love for you with the Knight of Cups. And they might even have a new form of communicating with you and or a new approach or a new idea or want to bring clarity, a truthful conversation, you know, about their emotions, about how to move this forward with you, Gemini. Said, this is crazy because I did a 2024 read for myself and I got all Knights except for Swords. What? It's synchronistic. It's synchronistic. They said, my favorite. That's synchronistic. JK. But yeah, I mean, is there such thing as coincidence? Sure, there's a definition in the dictionary. But when we have 2 or 3 Johns, you know, that work in the same factory, yes, that is a coincidence as well. But for all of them to have the same name, hey, that was pretty cool. For all of them to have the same name, that's pretty coincidental, you know? For every single John that works in the same factory to have the same name as, like, Smith, let's say, like, come on, that can't be a coincidence. In tarot, anyways, there's no such thing as coincidence. Someone needs to hear all these messages, all the pairings of these cards in this reading. Maybe not all of you, but at least a few of you need to hear this message. I don't believe in coincidence at all in life, in anything. Okay. We do have the 4 of Wands to the 7. I'm here to listen. I got in late. Apologies. No apologies needed. I just said communication to my coworker when you said communication. Synchronicity. Synchronicity. Freak out. Maybe with the 4 of Wands. No need to apologize, y'all. You're all like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to apologize. No, it's A-okay, y'all. Okay, sorry. Any Hoosers, with the Four of Wands, maybe you and this person are on the same page about what you want. Maybe you and this person do want the same thing, as in marriage, something long-term, celebratory within the home, about your stability, about maybe combining stability and or resources or financial, resources per se. But with the Seven of Coins, once again, a card of timing. It said, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alrighty. Thank you all for being patient with me, Cancerians. Cancerians, it will be 9 minutes before your reading. But yes, the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, is a card of timing. Have y'all spent too much time investing in each other, whether it's time, money, energy, effort? If so, maybe, yes, you do want the same thing, but maybe there's not enough patience. Maybe there's not enough money being shared. Maybe there's not enough effort being put into the situation. How much do you love this person, Gemini? How much effort have you put into this person's life? If all you've been doing is getting to know them, texting them, have you even met up with this person? Have you even met up with this person? It takes more work and effort than just texting them, for this relationship to work. Not enough communication? Well, yeah, this could be a card, Seven of Pentacles, that indicates there hasn't been a lot of effort. There hasn't been a lot of money either shared and or invested into this connection. There hasn't been, maybe, open, honest communication. Maybe with the Seven of Pentacles, there's been more time invested in this, and maybe both of you feel like the time has been wasted, that it's not necessarily been productive use of your time. You and this person simultaneously, maybe for different reasons. Maybe you just want to have fun. You work too hard to put more effort and work into a relationship. Possibly some of you have that mentality. And maybe you're just over the confusion about one specific, person, and you're just with the Knight of Wands wanting to have a little fun. Maybe you want to experience the passion with this person. Maybe you're tired of the emotional side. Maybe you're tired of the practical side. Maybe that is what this connection is missing, the passion. But to some degree, yes, with the Four of Wands, you do have the same interest. You do have the same, goal in mind, long-term goal. Hey, Enchanted Book Dragon Reader. Your profile name is such a mouthful, but I'm glad you made it. Whether you're late or not, just very much enjoy your readings and really been waiting for this one. Not a problem. All right, y'all. We do have the last two cards for the Gemini reading. If you are late to the Gemini reading, I've got to see your video on YouTube now, LOL. I do appreciate all the Gemini's optimism. If y'all are here late to the reading, I do appreciate y'all being patient with me. I try to remain consistent with my timing, but at the same time, I do know that y'all have your own lives. So that is why I have the YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to check out future readings, and or if you know that you're the type of person that will miss a live stream. I already respect what you do. Thank you, Abel Horse. I landed here for a reason, and I'm glad I did. Hex yeah! Alright, so we do have the Four of Swords. I mentioned earlier in the first half of this reading, I did mention with the Four of Swords that meditation isn't just, oh yeah, it looks fun. It's not easy, though. It's an activation of our energy, right? When we sit in silence and try not to think about anything, just shut our ego off and just sit in silence, you know, with our eyes closed, maybe even cover them, blindfold, whatever you got to do. This is activation. It's activating something within your energy. It could be a new perspective, such as maybe this person is having with the Ace of Swords, a new approach. You know, it definitely could be a new perspective on this person, a new perspective of what you want out of this relationship or any relationship in general. You know, and if this person does not fit that bill, then I do feel like meditation will help you realize this. It will help you realize Two of Cups being your last card. Yes, as this person, Autumn C, suggests, it takes two working together towards the same goals. You can't work against each other. Exactly. Maybe you want to take a break from this relationship. Maybe you want to rest, recuperate your energy, and meditate so that you can have a realization about what kind of relationship works for you. You know, we are each a puzzle piece, Gemini, and it does not have to be that every single person is going to fit that puzzle. You know, there's going to be a specific type of person that just fits in your life perfectly, like a puzzle piece. I do feel like Four of Swords, meditation, rest, recuperation, maybe even contemplation. A lot of Asians there. But speaking of Asians, yes, this meditation could lead to a relationship. A meditation ship. Woo! New word. Boom, baby. Meditation ship. Maybe you and this person could meditate, you know, together of sorts. Meditation ship. I like that. Boom. Yes. Shit, I feel didn't mean to press sent yet. Not a problem. Us Gemini are a misunderstood bunch. You feel? Yes, I feel you. I feel you. Please don't get mad at my emotions. I'm a Gemini. Not a problem. First time I didn't miss your Gemini reading, and it's the most accurate reading I've had. Sweet. Meditation ship. Yes. Y'all, that's what I have for you, folks. Sadly, it takes two. Oh, yeah. It does take two. If this person is on the same boat, is on the same page, then what's stopping either of you from moving this relationship or this meditation ship forward? That is what I have for you, Gemini. Hope you got some sort of insight or something useful from this reading. I hope it helped. Maybe it was educational, informative, maybe even entertaining with how I invented my own word. Meditation ship. I love that. I mean, that was the last two cards. See you next week. Awesome sauce. That was your last two cards. Four of Swords, meditation, and then Two of Cups, relationship. So, yeah, 1 + 1 = 2. Meditation ship. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to give you props, but I'm definitely using that word now. Steal it right ahead. Go ahead and steal it. Thank you so much. You have such a dope spirit. Hey, awesome. Thank you so much. That's a great word. Love it. I'm glad you all enjoy my my readings or the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. Props to you, though. Props to all of y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support. You know, out of all the thousands and millions of things y'all could have been doing, y'all chose to hang out with me. You know, out of all the tarot readings, or tarot readers, I should say, that you could be investing your time into or, you know, hanging out with, y'all chose me. And I appreciate that. Thank y'all for all the love and support. You know, instead of doing some chores or going to the gym, which I'm just thankful. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Neither here nor there. It is 7:30. If y'all Geminis are new here, definitely hit that follow button. Definitely hit the subscribe button. on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel link is in the bio of my TikTok account. You might have to press and hold, then copy and paste. Also, left my ass off instead of going to gym. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's so much productive things y'all could be doing, and y'all chose to hang out with me instead. Or hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. You know, I even did some readings on Christmas Day and on New Year's Eve, and a lot of you chose to hang out with me those nights. Let me know in the comments if you were one of those folks that hung out with me on Christmas Day and or New Year's Eve. I know exactly what you saying. I'd rather this anyway, though. I don't know. Burr, I was there too. Was you? We needed to hear. I'm always on my own. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Thanks for connecting my horrible typos. No problem. All right, Cancerians. Any Hoosers? Yes, Savannah. Welcome back. How have you been, Savannah? Any Hoosers? That's so vegan. I think that was you that said that's so vegan. Maybe it was someone else, but you at least reminded me of that person that was like, that's so vegan, and or you kept repeating my any Hoosers. I like your haircut. Hey, thanks. I've been good. How about you? I am doing swell myself. Just in time. I'm in Ireland. In case you care. That is insane! Ireland! Yeah, that's so vegan. What is up? I actually have a little bit of Irish in me myself. And no, I don't want a little more. No, I don't want a little more Irish in me. You perv, you freak. Don't mean that in a sad way. Just healed lots. Got rid of toxic people. They said I'm half Irish. Hey, that's what's up. I have a little bit of Irish in me. I don't know how. Come visit. I wasn't going to after, haha, I'm Catholic. Oh, Catholic in it. Loving, okay, my screen is cracked. That's why I have so many typos, sorry. All is well. Shadow said, what is this? This is a tarot reading for the Cancerians. Born between, what? Mid-June to mid-July? That is what is this, Shadow. He's so nice, oh my god. Thank you so much. Y'all. Cancerians, thank you all for being patient with me while I shuffle the cards back into the deck. Here about 2 minutes. So I'm staying for both. Sweetness. Awesome sauce everywhere, but I ain't cleaning it up. Sagittarius are on Fridays. Yes, definitely. Sagittarius on Fridays. That will be in, what, 3 days from now? Definitely hit the follow button if y'all are new here. Definitely hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. And be sure to share with a specific, a Cancerian maybe, or someone with Cancer in their chart. The Cancerian sign in their chart. Sun, moon, and or rising. Does not have to be a Cancerian though. Maybe y'all want to stick around for this reading just to see how accurate and or, well, just accurate, for lack of a better word. And yeah, share with maybe a friend, a family member, a coworker. Any Hoosers? Am I right, Savannah? Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok account bio. I do not want y'all to miss any of the future readings of the live streams. And if you do, because that definitely happens, if you do want to check out my live streams, but end up missing them, I do have a YouTube channel, and you can check out my live streams after I upload them to YouTube. Here is the bridge shuffle. That was the bridge shuffle, meaning that was the green light for y'all to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Yes, Savannah remembered awesome sauce everywhere, but I ain't cleaning it up. Nope. It's not my job to clean up that awesome sauce. Not my responsibility. But y'all, for anyone that is new here, I do have a new addition to these readings. Shuffle, shuffle, then we scissors. And oof, not sure should share anymore, lol. The new addition to these readings, I'm rolling a couple of die. Because, yes, singular, they are one die. But then plural, being more than one, we have dice. So yes, 2 die. 2 die? I'm doing the Cancerian reading 2 die. Or tonight would be today, but get out of here. I'm trying to be punny, but it's not working out. Don't hate me. All right, what do we have for Cancer this week? And we have a 1 and a 3, the same as Gemini. 1 and 3. So for any of y'all that are new, definitely check out my YouTube channel. In the past readings that I did last week, I described all of the different numbers and what they are associated with the dice. Last week was my new addition to the dice experiment. Let me reword that. Last week, I experimented with this new addition, adding the dice to the readings in the beginning of the readings so I could roll and get a topic and or overall theme for the reading. And so with 1 and 3, this definitely could be 1 being new beginnings, or 3 something to do with family or friends or communities or any group within your life. Maybe coworkers. So maybe this has something to do with new friends you're making, new friend connections, or new happenings within the community. You know, to whatever degree, maybe you feel like either donating something to the community, or, you know, helping out with the community in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe there's a new beginning in the family where you are either getting married, or you have a family member that is going into labor, you know, and was pregnant for the last 9 months. And that is definitely a new beginning. Definitely could be. Said, I'm stupid, I'm sure it's just free will tarot. Yes, free will tarot. I don't feel like anyone is stupid, per se. Maybe misinformed and or uneducated. I don't think that stupid is necessarily... They said, please ignore me. No, I'm not ignoring the comments. That's half the fun here on TikTok, is reading the comments. All right. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. It said, new coworker. Tonight, first shift with her. New beginnings. Hells yeah. All right. So, Cancerians, let us go ahead and start this reading, shall we? Blaze Baby 98, good to see you. All right, Cancerians, here we go. I love that you read our comments. Oh, yes. They said, I'm a new grandma. That is what is up. That is what is up. Congrats. I had a test for a new position today at work. Ooh, that seems scary. I bet you were nervous as heck for that. Any Hoosers, Cancerians, here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is this person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. All right, one more mint to break the ice. All right, Cancerians. I do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20 minutes, because it is 7:40 here in Ohio. Eastern Standard Time, that is. Here in about 20 minutes, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement, and then we will recap for any new Cancerians that want to join this live stream, and or any signs in general that want to join the live stream. Y'all are more than welcome to either hang out and watch the Cancerian reading, maybe judge for yourself how accurate the reading is, and then maybe come back later on in the week. Especially if you aren't a Cancerian, But no matter if you are a Cancerian or not, this is a Cancerian reading, and we will get right into it. So Cancer, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, your first card. I wouldn't say I'm insanely good. Y'all are going to feed my ego, quit it. You do not want to feed a Leo's ego. It goes to our head. With that being said, y'all, we do have, yes, the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like this is a possibly a new beginning. Yes, new beginning. We did roll the 1. We did roll the 1. New beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is potential new beginnings. We had that last week too. Did you? That's insane. Oh my goodness. Well, a good Leo should be honored. I am honored. Thank you all for the compliments. I wouldn't say I'm insanely good, but I'm extremely, insanely honored that y'all are giving me the compliment. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles in the first card, in the first placement of this reading for Cancer. That is insane. So yes, this could be a potential new beginning in finances, and the work field, and the home, and your value, your worth. This could be a new beginning in a relationship for sure, especially if you are wanting something long term. If you want this relationship to grow long term, I don't know how patient you Cancerians are willing to be, but when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, a new interpretation I learned over the last week is that when you have the Ace of Pentacles in a reading, it suggests to some degree that this is the slowest start. This is the slowest new beginning. It takes forever for this new beginning to happen. For all the Sandlot fans out there, I'm sure you got the reference. But yes, the Ace of Pentacles takes forever to sprout, to bloom, to blossom. Yes, Sandlot. You got the reference. Okay, you right. Yes, it takes forever for this relationship to blossom. So yeah, it definitely could be that you are wanting something long term. That you're not wanting the short-term gratification, that you're not wanting a one-night stand, or even 2-night stands, you know? That's supposed to be funny, but that's a terrible dad joke. But yes, Ace of Pentacles, this is going to take a long time for this relationship to blossom, to come to fruition. So I hope that the Cancerians are patient, either with themselves, it's a bad dad joke, or patient with this person. Because, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, it's going to take a long time for this relationship and or this connection you share with this person to get off the ground. Oh no. With the Empress and the challenge, why do you find it challenging to maybe know your worth, to maybe know your value? When it comes to this person, do you feel a little bit somebody new or someone we used to deal with? I can't be sure. It definitely could be someone new with the Ace of Pentacles. It definitely could be someone new. Maybe it's someone you used to, deal with or acquainted with to some degree. I can't be sure. We're going to have to clarify. And there's not even a promise that clarifying that card will let us know. But I do feel like the more information that comes out of this reading, the more you will be able to tell who this is. Okay? With the Empress, it could feel challenging for you to know your worth, to know your value, to know what you bring to the table. Maybe you don't feel the most secure with this person. Meaning, maybe you feel a little bit insecure around this person or talking to this person to whatever degree. Maybe you find it challenging to become pregnant. It could be with the Empress, yes, because the Empress does talk about fertility. So yes, that could be a good example of an interpretation, but it does not have to be the truth, It does not have to be 100% concrete every time I give an example or an interpretation of the card, that it has to resonate 100%. So definitely do take what resonates, leave out the rest. Money to give. Who said anything about money? Oh, is this a love reading? Sorry, I'm new. Yes, Sheena Gallagher. This is a Cancerian love reading. For the collective of Cancer. T, you don't necessarily have to have money. This is a free reading. Yeah, I do collective zodiac sign readings. But yes, with the Empress and the challenge. Okay. With the Empress and the challenge, maybe you find it challenging and or difficult to become pregnant. Does not have to be the case. Does not have to be even a good example for this reading. Let's skip to the next example then. It could be that you find it challenging to expand. Yes, expand. That is another pun with the Empress, having to do with fertility. Maybe you find it challenging to expand upon your horizons. Whether it be your mental capacity, what you are learning, what you are giving birth to in this life. Another pun. As far as manifestations, blessings, maybe new beginnings within a friend group or within the family. Does not have to be, but the Empress does talk about creative projects as well. Maybe you find it challenging to start a creative project or a hobby. These are definitely all good examples of the Empress and the challenge. Moving right along, as I'm doing swell with my time management, the Six of Wands and this person's energy outside your own personal bubble and or in the environment somewhere. Six of Wands, this person definitely could feel very accomplished and or as if they are gaining your attention. I do feel like this person might feel successful, when they are talking to you, like, yes, I have their attention. I feel validated, To some degree, maybe you don't feel so secure with this relationship, but this person sure as heck does love your attention. Maybe to some degree they are gaining some public recognition for a job well done or for being a person of integrity, for doing the right thing, which is kind of strange. To have integrity is to do the right thing without people seeing or without showing off. Look at me feeding the homeless, Look at me taking a selfie feeding the homeless. What kind of a weird public stunt is that, right? To have integrity is to not take a selfie while feeding the homeless. To have public recognition without even asking for it, not wanting the extra attention, the unwanted attention maybe, but then that's exactly why they get this public recognition, because maybe they don't want the responsibility of being in a high level or high responsibility, title. Let's put it that way. This person definitely could love the attention they get from you, Cancer. I love that for them. With the Two of Pentacles and the similarities and or common ground between you both, maybe even the shared experience. Two of Pentacles definitely feels like you both are either one, juggling a lot of responsibilities, or two, maybe juggling a lot of options in the dating pool. I don't think it's that, though. Or it could be that you both are in a transitional period. Transitional period, meaning you're no longer the person you were in the past, let's say the beginning of last year, but you're not necessarily stepping in fully 100% into this new version, you and this person simultaneously. This is how you will know who this person is. Yes, transitions, bring it. It definitely could be, and this is actually my go-to interpretation for the Two of Pentacles. Definitely could be that you both are weighing up the pros and cons about this connection, about this relationship. The pros and cons, because yes, Two of Pentacles, the number 2, is the number of making a decision, making a choice. The Juggler card, yes. The traditional tarot artwork is, the jester juggling 2 options or 2 decisions needing to be made. But yes, the number 1 interpretation or go-to interpretation I love to use for the Two of Pentacles is weighing up the pros and cons. Because if we make the wrong decision, we can't necessarily buy back our time that we wasted. We can't necessarily take back our energy and or effort and or our money. Not every time, anyways. I'm sure y'all have a lawyer or, whatever the gist. I don't feel like time, money, energy, effort is ever wasted, though. That energy is always returned to you 3 times fold, no matter if it's the same person or someone new. So keep that in mind. Nothing is ever wasted, but this could be an important decision that you and this person simultaneously, maybe for different reasons, maybe even for the same reason, that you are simultaneously wanting to make a decision towards each other. Karma facts, yep. Not me with my pros and cons list, laugh my ass off. Two of Pentacles, yes, it could be that you're wanting to juggle the pros and cons, making a decision about, making a list. Here are all the cons about this person. Here are all the red flags, per se. And then here are all the green flags. This is what I like about them. This is what makes me feel good about them. But then here are my cons lists, and it's like, I kind of don't like that they live with their parents still. I kind of don't like that, they have baby mama drama. But I do love their hobby that they're invested in. I do love that they are a sweet and caring and kind person, and they make me laugh, so maybe the pros do outweigh the cons. I'm giving out terrible examples of cons, you know what I'm saying? They don't communicate. That's definitely a con. That's a huge con. In fact, if they're even wanting a relationship, one could even say they're a con artist, for not communicating. Communication is key in a relationship. Yes. Oh no, my phone died on the Empress. LOL. Susan, yes, I will do a recap here in about 6 minutes. This person with the 6 of Wands definitely loves your attention, Cancerians. And Two of Pentacles is the common ground and or similarities between you both, maybe even the shared experience. This could be you and this person in a transitional period, no longer the old version of yourself at the beginning of last year, but still haven't fully 100% stepped into the new version of yourself that you're wanting to or needing to. Or this could be with the Two of Pentacles, that you and this person are needing to weigh up the pros and cons about investing time, money, energy, effort into each other. All right, and with the 7 of Cups, yes, this was the first card in the Gemini reading. First card in the Gemini reading. Could be that your advice is to, with the 7 of Cups, put all of your eggs in one basket. Possibly. To not let confusion and or all the options as to how to move this forward confuse you. Not to let the confusion or the daydreaming, energy that you might be in at this time hold you back, per se. When is the Cancer reading? It is now. Right now. Like, literally halfway through it. about 4 minutes, we're going to clarify. If y'all need to set an alarm for about, let's say, 16 minutes ago, yes, 16 minutes ago, that would be the perfect timing to set your alarm for Tuesdays for Cancerian readings. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the second deck. Thank you all for being patient with me. I kind of like this reading. Nothing too terrible just yet. I mean, it's not too terrible that we have the Empress and the Challenge. Maybe you do find it challenging to some degree and or find it difficult to be secure within yourself. Maybe you do. Maybe you are feeling insecure around this person. I don't know if that is because the Cancerians are picking up on this person's energy, because the Cancers are empathic, that maybe they are feeling this person's insecurities. Maybe they need your validation to some degree. You know, when we are kids, when we are children, and we don't get that validation from our parents, you know, and we don't have parents that either validate us or listen to us or love us, you know, they more so shoo us away like a fart, or shun us to our bedroom and watch TV. You know, if we don't get that love and nurturing that we need, that validation, then we seek it in our relationships as adults. We seek it in other relationships as adults. So maybe this person needs your validation or nurturing to some degree, but you could be picking up on their insecurities if you yourself are feeling insecure. You know, like, why am I feeling insecure, says the Cancerian. This person isn't even on my level, but I like them, you know. I definitely could see myself weighing up the pros and cons and investing Ace of Pentacles, a long-term, you know, seed, a seed of commitment, a seed of long-term longevity, you know. But to some degree, if you yourself are feeling insecure, you could be picking up on this person's insecurities. And with the Seven of Cups, it could be your advice to ignore your emotional confusion. You know, maybe you are daydreaming about what it would be like to invest your time, money, energy, effort into this person. I wouldn't get too stuck in the daydreamy world, though. You know, maybe the advice or the possible outcome could be to put all of your eggs in one basket, especially if this is a decent enough person and or human being, you know, that is not abusive, is not narcissistic in any way. You know, maybe they do have a little bit of a problem communicating, or I don't know. We're definitely going to clarify this reading, though. Nothing is concrete until we clarify, folks. We do have less than 1 minute till 8 o'clock p.m. here in Ohio. Thank you all for joining me. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. Definitely hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And hit that share button, especially if you have a Cancerian that has been waiting for this reading. Or maybe you have a friend that is dealing with a Cancerian. Or maybe you have a family member, or a coworker, or a neighbor, a nosy neighbor. Definitely could be. No, I love your live. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to be here. You bring the best energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rising? Okay. All right, 8 o'clock, y'all. 1, a 2, a 3. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center, the Tootsie Pop center of the Tootsie center of the Tootsie Pop. All right. Here it is, folks. Yes, the second and final bridge shuffle. The second and final bridge shuffle. And we're going to clarify the reading for y'all, Cancerians. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. I'm still waiting for that notification from one of y'all to let me know that, hey, the emoji creators, they have invented a new emoji. Guess which emoji they have created there, Rick? The pizza cutter. Yes, I'm still waiting on that pizza cutter notification. There's no emoji pizza cutter, though. I'm still waiting for it, folks. For the longest time, I was waiting on new Pop-Tart flavors as well. I kept saying for the longest time that they were going to come up with red velvet cake, and then they did. That was pretty synchronistic, like almost as if I could see in the future, but any Hoosers. Orange flavor, pineapple flavor, and grape flavor. You know, because a lot of times they have fruity flavors, right? Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments, though. I am going to cut this deck with said sharp and pointy emojis. But yeah, someone let me know when they do finally make pizza cutters. Any Hoosers? Yes, you got that right. Alrighty, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Keep in mind, I do have a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to subscribe to that after the live stream. But because I have the YouTube channel, I have to cut this reading off short. I do have to cut this live stream off about 5 minutes or a little less before 30 after. Anything after 30 after is 2 hours, and I cannot download the 2 hour, more than 2 hours from TikTok. So here we go. I do want to get this out of the way before 2 hours is over. Here we go. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and your energy. Yes, I like it. Me likey. Clarifying the Empress in the challenge. Clarifying the Six of Wands. Okay. In this person's energy. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both. Okay. And clarifying the Seven of Cups. What? That's so weird. Clarifying the Seven of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, folks. Cancerians, here we go. Starting out with your first card, we did have the Ace of Pentacles, meaning this is something of a financial seed, maybe, or a new opportunity, maybe a new financial opportunity that you are gaining. We did have a new beginning, either in the home or family, friends, communities, maybe a new coworker. This is a new beginning, possibly in work, though. Or it's a new beginning in regards to your worth, your value, what you bring to the table when it comes to relationships. Maybe feeling secure within yourself. We do have the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins in this deck, though. Keep in mind, the readings I have been doing all week, all month, the Dragon Tarot for the first half of the readings, and then, you guessed it, the Dragon Tarot for the last half to clarify the readings. Because, yes, Chinese astrology says that 2024 is going to be the year of the dragon. So, yes, for at least the first month of this year, I'm going to be using the Dragon Tarot. Maybe halfway through this year, I will come back to them. But neither here nor there. We do have the Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins in this deck. Dragon's been a sign lately. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. That kind of reminds me of, who says that? What's the son's name from Family Guy? Chris. That reminds me of when Chris says to Meg, he says it twice. He asks Meg, hey, I'm thinking of a word in my head, and it's not kitty. And she's like, I don't know, cat? And he's like, haha, it was kitty. And then, like, the end of the episode comes, and he says it again. He asks, what, I'm thinking of a word again, and it's not kitty. And she's like, it's kitty. He's like, get out of my head, get out of my head. And he, like, runs up the stairs. Any Hoosers. Love that episode. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. They say, get out of my head. It could be that you want something long-term. You're not necessarily looking for instant gratification and or a one-night stand, not even a two-night stand. With the Knight of Coins, it does suggest that you are wanting to be patient not only with yourself, but with this person. You're willing to be patient for this Ace of Pentacles, yes, this seed of longevity. Maybe you have planted a seed of longevity with a specific person. This does tell me that you are being patient in order for this seed to blossom, to sprout, to manifest. I was trying to think of another gardening or plant-based metaphor. To blossom, to sprout, to seed. You've already planted the seed, but does that mean the seed is seeding? Is that even a word, to seed? Any hoosers. It does tell me that you are wanting to be patient and loyal to a specific person with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. And I do believe the Cancerians are, yes, wanting to be patient and loyal and take their time in investing into this person. You know, the Cancerian does not want to rush into anything and cause any unnecessary drama, unnecessary misunderstandings, miscommunication. You know, it's just unnecessary. Let's take our time getting to know each other, you know, and this could definitely work out for the long run if you are loyal and are patient with this person. But there might be a little bit of insecurity with the Empress coming up in the challenge. Man, it's been a week already? Why, yes. Why, yes, it has been a week. Seed is a verb. Okay, yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. I was until he lied. I don't have time for liars. I uprooted that seed. Nice. Bud. I like that. That was a nice metaphor, though. I uprooted that seed. Let me get to clapping. You go, girl. Or guy. I don't want to misgender anyone. But yes, it has been a week already. The Empress and the challenge. It definitely could be that you find it challenging to be pregnant, or to become pregnant, or to impregnate yourself, or maybe to impregnate this person. For all of you male Cancerians. With the Two of Wands, clarifying the Empress, it definitely could be that, yes, maybe you do feel a little bit of insecurity or not feeling the most secure within this relationship. So maybe you do have a little bit of love for this person, and you are showing up as the Nine of Coins in the situation. So yes, you are wanting to be loyal to them, but when you are feeling insecure in this relationship, does it mean you want to get out of this relationship? Does it necessarily mean feeling these insecurities that they are either yours? And if they are yours, you know, does that mean you have to work on yourself or work on these insecurities so that you either feel more secure within yourself or feel more secure within this relationship? Maybe to some degree this person is feeling insecure, and the Cancerians might know that. Dude, vasectomy. Possibly. With the Two of Wands, if you are feeling that this person is insecure and it's making you feel insecure and you're wanting them to not project that energy onto you, maybe you find it challenging to stay loyal and plan for the future with them. So maybe in that regard, you are at a crossroad with the Two of Wands. Should I stay or should I go now? Clash. Do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? You're wanting to plan for the future, either with or without this person, but you find it challenging or difficult at this time with the Two of Wands being in the challenge. Maybe to some degree, you want to plan for the future with this person, you know, but with the Empress being in the challenge, you're not feeling the most feminine. Maybe you find it challenging to be in your feminine energy, to receive, you know, this person, or to expand your horizons with this person, expand on this connection, you know, to get to know them better, to let them know you better. I'm trying to get as much juice out of these pairings as possible. Squeeze the juices out of these pairings. With the Six of Wands, it definitely could be that this person loves your attention. Sure, this person loves your attention. They feel successful. They feel, victorious. Wow, I love being in Cancerian's energy. But does that necessarily mean you love being in their energy? Especially with you finding it challenging to be in receptive mode, find it challenging to, be in your divine feminine energy. That's going to be a question y'all need to answer yourself. But with the Six of Wands to the Nine of Cups, this definitely could be a person that feels like they bring wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment, that they are happy, that you entered their life. I guess it could be a new person for all of you wondering. With the Ace of Pentacles, it could be a new person or a new opportunity for longevity. But it tells me that possibly this person has been doing their due diligence and either practicing, improving upon a hobby, and or are what's the word I want to use? They are gaining public recognition to some degree, and it's maybe creating happiness for them. Another zodiac sign or fake zodiac sign reader. Sure. With the Six of Wands to the Nine of Cups, this person could know how to create their own happiness. With the Nine of Cups, if this was in the challenge, it could be that either you and or this person would find it challenging to create your own happiness, needing to be codependent or emotionally codependent upon each other, needing that validation. But I do feel like this person, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, this tells me, yes, they are victorious, Six of Wands, to the Nine of Cups, and creating their own happiness. They don't need to rely on you, for your energy, for your validation per se. They can create their own by themselves. I like that about this person. They don't necessarily need the Cancer in their life, but maybe they want the Cancerian. Did you already finish? Oh my God, I just got here. Did you already finish? No, I've got about 10 more minutes, let's say. 10 to 13 more minutes. A quick recap for anyone that is just now joining me. We do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Cancerian energy. But keep in mind, about 8 o'clock p.m., 14 minutes ago was the recap. So if y'all want to catch the recap, maybe set an alarm for 14 minutes ago. Not a problem. But keep in mind, if you do miss out on a live stream, I do have a YouTube channel that y'all can subscribe to. So do keep that in mind. The YouTube channel link is in my TikTok bio. With that being said, Cancer, yes, this could be a new person with the Ace of Pentacles coming up in your energy. Clarified by the Knight of Coins, this definitely speaks loudly about your wanting to be patient with the Knight of Coins and loyal and taking your time. Slow and steady wins the race as to who or what you invest into, not wanting to create any unnecessary drama, misunderstandings, miscommunication. But yes, the Ace of Pentacles is the slowest ace, the slowest beginning, the slowest start, the slowest opportunity to arrive. So maybe, yes, you are planting a seed of longevity, but also understanding that you're going to need to be patient for this seed, this new opportunity to bloom or blossom or come to fruition. Just came here, is there a recap? Yes, I am recapping now. The Empress. In the challenge, it definitely could be that you find it challenging to stay in your divine feminine energy. Divine feminine. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us. to some degree. No matter if you are male, female, man, woman, we all have masculine and feminine within us. So maybe you find it challenging to be in feminine energy. And if that's getting you off balance, Cancers, I do feel like maybe you want to invest more so in yourself until you're more balanced. Because if you're off balance, maybe you do want to balance out your energies, making it less difficult to be in your feminine energy. Maybe you are feeling insecure for whatever reason. Maybe this person has some experience in a hobby or a field of work that you don't, and it's making you feel a little insecure. Maybe even making you wonder, should I even be investing in this person, or do I, invest in myself with this Two of Wands being at a crossroad? Do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? You're wanting to plan for the future, but finding it challenging to do so because of maybe some insecurity. As I mentioned before, Six of Wands in this person's energy to the Nine of Cups. They are very victorious in creating their own happiness. Feel like way out of your league? That's insane. Maybe you do feel like this person is out of your league. I mean, they can create their own happiness. They don't necessarily need you, but maybe they do want you. Maybe they do feel victorious in your energy or talking to you like, yes, the Cancerian is finally talking to me. Maybe they get excited when the Cancerian talks to them. Nine of Cups, they do know how to create their own happiness. So they don't necessarily need your validation. They don't need you to, compliment them all the time. They don't necessarily need you to talk to them all the time. I'm sure this person realizes that, hey, we're all adults. We have our own lives. We all get busy from time to time. But I do like that they can create their own happiness and they're not super reliant on another person for it. With the Two of Pentacles being in the similarities or common ground between you both. This could be someone whom you share the similarity in the sense that you both maybe are in a transitional period, meaning, let's say the somewhere in the middle of last year or the beginning of last year, maybe you feel like you was a different person or in a different part of your life, or whatever the case. Maybe you was a different version of yourself last year, either midway through the year or at the beginning of the year, and now you're finding it challenging or not challenging. You're midway to, in that transitional period. You're not necessarily the person you was midway through last year, but you're not necessarily stepping in fully 100% into this new version of yourself, you and this person simultaneously, for the same reasons or different reasons, I'm sure. But then Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Are you both juggling people in the dating pool? Are you both juggling options? Wanting to break out of your shell? I'm sure that could be a Cancer crab shell pun. Wanting to yeah. I mean, technically, Three of Cups is a Cancerian card associated. So, yeah, maybe that is punny to some of y'all, but this is celebratory energy, though. It does not have to be that y'all are keeping your options open and or wanting to socialize and keep those options open, or put each other in third-party situations. It definitely could be with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, that you are wanting to weigh up the pros and cons about each other. Do I invest in this person or do I keep investing in myself? But you are both wanting to celebrate something about this relationship, about this connection, or in general want to be in celebratory energy. You both want something to celebrate. You both want a reason to be happy, which we don't necessarily need a reason to be happy. That is a switch that can be turned on just by being grateful for the things, people, places, in our life that we already have. So yes, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Definitely could be that you're weighing up the pros and cons about being in a celebratory energy with this person, or just being single and celebrating your gratitude for life, for the people, places, things in your life already. Last two cards, y'all, and then I gotta get on out of here. With the Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. It could be that your possible outcome and or advice, Seven of Cups, is to put all of your eggs in one basket. Possibly. Or maybe you are so confused as to all the options you could, move forward with this person, that maybe with the Four of Swords you're needing to take a break, at least for the next week. It could be for the next week, maybe you want to put all of your eggs in one basket, maybe you do have some emotional confusion, but as I mentioned in the Gemini reading, we did have the Four of Swords, which is super synchronistic. Four of Swords could be the advice that because you are so confused with all the emotional options, as in maybe there's a lot of illusions or daydreaming about this person, we could move forward in this direction or in this direction or in this way or that way. Being the last card, Four of Swords, take a rest, think about it for the next week, meditate on it for sure. I did mention to the Geminis that meditation activates something really special within us humans. Meditation and silencing our thoughts, it activates a new understanding, a new perception. It activates healing. Okay, cool. I'm on the right page already. Sweet. I don't know though. Some folks in the comments suggested that I'm just another fake tarot reader. Do I want to subscribe to that? I mean, I am only a beginner tarot reader of 2 or 3 years now, if you can even call me a beginner anymore. So don't try to have a clarifying conversation this week. No, you're allowed to clarify with this person. You're allowed to get to know them, but do you understand where this insecurity is coming from? Are they projecting their own insecurities onto you? Maybe they feel insecure themselves, and you're picking up on that energetically, and making you feel insecure. A lot of times when people feel insecure, they want to bring that other person down a little bit to their level. Maybe you feel like this person is out of your league to some degree, but I feel like there's something about this person that you're not seeing, that they themselves might feel insecure and may mirror that back at you. Like maybe they feel like you are out of their league to some degree. Maybe they are putting it in God's hands and saying, hey, if this person is meant to be in my life, if they're not out of my league, then show me a sign. I do feel like, though, the emotional confusion that you are feeling off of this person, you are needing to rest, recuperate, meditate. Meditate on it. When you meditate, I do feel like you will see either this person more clear or yourself more clear from a new perspective. Definitely this person from a new perspective. Yes, meditate on it. At least 30 minutes a day for the next week, possibly. At the most, an hour and a half. At the most, an hour and a half. He totally made the comment that he didn't think he was my type. Uh-oh. That could be a red flag. With the Two of Pentacles, if you are to weigh up the pros and cons, that could be a con of this person, is they feel insecure, or that you are out of their league. And if that is the case, maybe in the future, you will, find out why they feel insecure or why they feel like they are out of your league. I don't know if this person even knows who they are dealing with the Cancerian. Maybe you look a certain way on social media, but then, you have your own insecurities, your own pros and cons to you. No one is perfect. As long as we're being real with each other and genuine and communicating what needs to be communicated, You know, that's all I think that should matter. If this person does want to communicate that, hey, if you're feeling insecure, it's probably because I'm insecure, then they will do that. If they feel like they can be vulnerable enough to communicate that to you, then yeah, authentic at best, for sure. You know, it takes two to tango, and I'm sure both of you are adults enough to be able to communicate that and or communicate your intentions, you know, what it is you want out of this relationship moving forward. It definitely screams a lot from the Cancerian being an Ace of Pentacles to Knight of Pentacles. I love that. And this person is definitely in beautiful energy as well. Six of Wands, they could be a fire sign. To the Nine of Cups, maybe they have water in their chart as well. Whatever sign they are, this person is feeling victorious about this connection, and they are happy, emotionally content, you know, with this connection. But does that necessarily mean the Cancerian is? We're going to have to see how this situation unfolds in the next week, y'all. So definitely hit that follow button if you're new here. That's what I have for you, y'all. That is what I have for you, though. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This is what I have. I hope this helped. I hope to some degree it was either educational, informative, insightful, all that jazz, maybe even entertaining. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support. If y'all are a Leo or a Virgo, that is tomorrow night. You said, sorry I missed it. No, definitely follow my YouTube channel if y'all can. Thank you all so much for joining me, for showing all the love and support. Much love to y'all. As I said earlier, y'all could have definitely invested your time into another tarot reader, or, you know, a hobby for yourself, improving upon something, you know, in your own life, or going to the movies, or doing some chores, or anything, you know, but y'all chose to hang out with me, and I definitely appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. All right, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end the live stream here. And yeah, y'all get you some dinner. Get a beverage. Like reading my homework. Yeah, I suppose so. Smoke them if you got them, y'all. All right. With that being said, I will either see y'all tomorrow night for the Leo and Virgo readings, or next week, again, for the Gemini and Cancer readings. All right. Y'all have a good night. Much love, and take care, y'all.